Now we will look at the kicking techniques. First, the front snap kick. Chamber the knee tightly, snap the foot out and back. You must rotate the hip. The front snap can be done both with the instep, kicking up. This is kicking with the instep. Notice the hip turns before you start to kick. Here, the front snap kick is shown using the ball of the foot. The knee chambers up, the ball of the foot snaps out and back quickly. This can be done to the stomach or under the chin. This is the front thrust kick. The knee chambers, and as the foot is snapped out, the hip pushes it forward. So it comes up and pushes forward, thrusting into the target. Using the ball of the foot, this can also be done with the heel of the foot as well. This is the inside heel kick, using the inside edge of the foot, inside edge of the heel, to strike to the lower shin. This variation is a stomp kick. Here you chamber the knee, then you stomp downward. This is attacking the lower body. This would be stamping down into the knee. This is sweeping into the shin. This is a heel stomp or stepping kick with the heel. So you have an opponent that is downed, or you may be striking down on the foot or the instep. This is a roundhouse kick at a 45-degree angle. Notice the pivoting of the standing foot. The hip rotates and the foot is kicking at a 45-degree angle. This is the side view. The standing foot rotates out about 45 degrees. This can be to the body or to the head. This is a roundhouse kick at a 90-degree angle, turning the hip all the way over, kicking straight across. A roundhouse kick can be done at different angles, 5 degrees, 10, 15, 20, by just increasing the angle that the hip turns over. We'll look at some of the other methods and variations of kicking with the roundhouse. This is a cross in front roundhouse kick used for advancing on the target and closing the distance to hit someone. This is the cross in front, very quickly, the roundhouse kicking to the head. This is the movement for sliding kick. You chamber the leg up. As you chamber, the back foot slides. You snap out the kick after the body has slid forward. This allows you to quickly change and get close to the target. This is the three-step motion. You step front leg, back leg, then you kick. So this stepping movement here is on 3 beats. Front to back kick. This allows you to close a little further distance very quickly. This is a side snap kick. You chamber the leg up, bending the knee straight up and close to the body, and snap it out. This is side thrust kick. You chamber and rotate the hip all the way over, aiming with the heel. The side snap kick comes up at 45-degree angle. This is the side snap. It chambers and snaps upward at 45 degrees, then out. This side thrust will chamber into the body. Here again is the front view of the side snap kick. Now, this is your side thrust kick. Notice a very tight chamber, bringing the knee into the body, rotating the hip over, really aiming with your shoulder sideways. Side snap kick with your heel. Looking at some movement, this is the cross behind side thrust kick. We just call that the cross behind side kick. It's a very powerful kick. It can also be thrown to the head. Using the heel of the foot for the side kick. This is the triple step. You step front foot, then the back foot crosses behind or goes side to side, then the knee chambers up for the kick. There, we fake with the back fist strike to draw the opponent's guard down, or up rather, and you cross behind with the side kick at the same time. This is the sliding front leg side kick. As you chamber the leg up, the body slides forward, pivoting on the back foot, and it extends, closing the distance. So you had the side snap kick and the side thrust kick. This is the back leg side thrust kick. This is the hook kick of the back leg. You must rotate the hip all the way sideways. Chamber the leg tight, then hook back across. The striking surface may be with the heel or the bottom of the foot. If you point the foot with the bottom of it, the ball of the foot, the flat. Here's the back leg hook kick to the head. Here's a front leg hook kick to the head. This is a cross behind hook kick to the head. This is the outside crescent kick and inside crescent kick. You may use your hand as a target to see how you are kicking. The outside crescent kick uses the outside edge of the foot, the inside edge. That was the inside. This is the outside. Often the target area is the head. Sometimes it is to knock a person's guard down. This is called a wheel kick. A wheel kick travels in a large circle. The crescent kick traveled in a half circle or semicircle. The wheel kick was the same kick but in a large circle. Here we have the back thrust kick. Notice the upper body must lean slightly forward. You can kick with the leg that's in front or the leg that is in the back. Either one can make the back thrust kick. This is the back thrust kick with the leg positioned in the back, using the heel to kick with, and this is the leg from the front. Notice you must lean forward, chamber, and push back with the heel. Here we have the axe kick. This is going inside outside, as if it travels the inside arc over and down. The striking surface can be the ball of the foot or flat of the foot or the heel, depending on the target. This is a cross in front thrust kick. This is a back leg sliding front thrust kick. This is the twist kick. The knee chambers up, the hip rotates to the outside, and the foot snaps out at a 45-degree angle to the outside. This kick can be thrown to the body or to the head. From this angle, you can see as it snaps to the head. If you are beside an opponent, then this kick can be thrown to the outside of the hip, snapping into the target. Here is the twist kick, kicking beside you, to the head. This is the knee kick, simulated grabbing the head, pulling down, bringing the head down into the knee, or can be striking into the stomach or the groin. This is the forward knee or thrusting knee. The leg chambers up and the knee pushes forward into the target. Knees are for close quarters, close range striking. This is the roundhouse knee. You're standing beside the opponent. You may grab the back of the shoulder and bring the knee up or to the rib cage from the side. And here we grab from the side, pulling down into the roundhouse knee from a side position. Knees may be dropped down to our opponent that is on the ground, either a takedown or a throw. Just practicing the dropping knee, boom, on the pad. This is a back leg jumping knee. Push off the back leg, chamber, moving forward, driving the knee straight into the target. This is the spinning back kick. Rotating the hips, turning, bending forward, and kicking straight back with the heel. Notice pulling with the shoulder to start the kick. It can go straight back and return, or pull back, bringing your body around in a circle. The spinning back kick uses the centrifugal force to the turn, transfers the power to the heel. To the head, it is a very powerful and strong shot. This is a spinning crescent kick. Where in the spinning back kick, you only turn halfway. In the spinning crescent kick, the body comes all the way around facing the target before you whip the kick. You will be facing the target when you kick. This is the spinning hook kick. Pulling the shoulder, rotating the hip, kicking almost straight back, extending the leg and hooking around. You must pull the hip through the kick. The most common mistake in not doing this properly is failure to pull the hip through the kick. You must pivot on the ball of the standing foot. This is double kicking. Double kicking is when one leg does two kicks without sitting the foot down for most of the kicks. Here's a front kick followed by side kick. The important technique is that you chamber the leg back. Now, on the combination of inside crescent and side kick, this quick double kick is done with the foot barely touching the ground and springing back up. With proper balance, it may be done without the foot touching. This one, also the inside crescent kick, outside crescent kick, then quickly is the ball of the foot barely touching the ground before you spring the next kick back up. The double kick can be done in combat as a low kick to the legs or lower, and then a high kick. In sparring and competition, you do your double kick, the first one to the waistline, the next one high to the head, or both to the body. This is the double kick, double side, body, and head. The important thing to get the second kick up is that when you chamber your leg back from the first kick, the knee must be chambered tight. Do not let it drop. This is double roundhouse kick. The important thing is not to drop the leg between the two kicks. The knee must stay up. This combination is front kick, back kick without sitting the foot down. Kicking to opponents, front, back, and one move. This is double kick. It's a front kick around house. This is a very low front kick. You draw the guard, make them drop the hands, or create a movement. When they respond, then you go up to the roundhouse to the head. The double kick is effective in making a person lower their guard. so you can surprise them when the kick goes up to the head. This double kick is a side kick to the body, hook kick to the head. There's the double kick, the hook to the head and the roundhouse to the head, one behind the other. Here's the double roundhouse, body, then to the head. Double kicking combination. The double roundhouse, roundhouse to the body, then to the head. Have the twin punch to the sides and the back kick at the same time, facing three opponents. This is dragon kicking. You chamber the back leg up as to fake a kick, and you kick with the front leg instead. This can be very confusing. The dragon kick is a method of jump kicking. First was dragon front kick. This is the dragon with the roundhouse here. As you turn the body in the air and rotate the hips over. This, very difficult, is a dragon hook kick. As you bring in the front leg and you turn to do the hook kick in the air. This is the application, dragon front thrust kick, which can also be done as a dragon front snap kick. This is the dragon roundhouse kick. That was the dragon side kick. This is a one-step dragon kick. You take one step forward with the back foot, then you chamber your leg and kick for the dragon kick. This kick can be done to cover a larger distance. This is a one-step dragon roundhouse kick to the head. This method also gives additional spring to make a higher kick. This is combination kicking. That was a roundhouse and spin. That was inside crescent kick and spin. This is a stepping a roundhouse kick followed by spinning back kick. This is a double kick followed by spinning back kick. Now we look at jumping. When jumping, you must flex the knees, throw the upper body into the air, and then push off and lift the knees. When jumping, the knees must come up high before you execute the kick. That was a jumping front snap kick. This is jumping roundhouse. Jumping can be done with the front or the back leg. That was a jumping front leg side kick. This is jumping back leg front kick. This is jumping back leg front snap kick. Jumping back leg roundhouse kick to the body. Jumping front leg side kick to the body. This is a jumping back kick to opponent, which would be behind you. This is jumping back leg inside crescent kick. And jumping front leg outside crescent kick. We have a jumping front leg hook kick to the head. Now we have a fake spinning roundhouse. This kick often referred to as a tornado kick because the body looks like a tornado spinning. You pivot to the back, chamber up the back leg as to throw a kick or step and spin, spring off of the standing leg and execute a roundhouse kick. This is a one-step spinning back kick. So here you step forward with the back leg, rotate behind, execute spinning back kick. Very fast and powerful kicking. This is one step spinning hook kick. One step spinning crescent kick. Stepping forward, pulling, rotating, facing the target, executing a spinning crescent kick. This is spinning roundhouse, a misleading kick as you rotate your body to one side and throw the roundhouse. This is full direction spinning hook kick, as you continually throw spinning hook kicks to 4 opponents, falling 4 different directions. This is the jump spinning back kick. Bend the knees, jump, turning halfway in the air, and extending the back kick with the heel to the torso. This can also be thrown to the head. This is a jump spinning crescent kick. Here's a jump spinning hook kick, jump spinning back kick. You'll see it going straight to back. Jump spinning crescent kick. Spinning crescent kick. Jump spinning hook kick. Executing leg kicks. This is low roundhouse kick to the thigh area. To the knee, this would be a crippling kick, causing permanent damage to the knee. Often we throw this self-defense to the thighs so that the opponent will not have permanent damage. This is the low side kick thrown to the lower body. This is the stomp kick or sweep kick thrown to the lower body. It's a drop spinning back kick or falling kick as you turn and drop on one knee and execute turning back kick. This is drop roundhouse as you drop on one knee and turn throwing the roundhouse to the thigh or the leg. This is a drop double kick. Often when you're thrown backwards or falling, you execute this motion. This is a drop or falling side kick. Can be kneeling or can be falling completely on your side.